Hello everybody! Look, I'm outside. This is so exciting! So much to be done. And I know spring isn't here yet, but there's still, I don't know, I'm getting, what do they call it, cabin fever? All this crazy weather has kept us inside for way too long. So today is the day to get outside and start getting this yard cleaned up so I can start getting some of the outside projects worked on and knocked out. I'll take you for a tour. First, I gotta try to get this fire started with a bunch of wet stuff. So, I'm back. I'll show you real quick. This is part of the problem I'm having with my shop. I've got way too many boxes. So I was going to try to use them for insulation, but I can't do it. So these are all going to get burned so I can get it out of my shop so I can start getting more important projects done. So I'm going to finish this up and I will be back with you guys soon. So I finally got that done. Got all of those boxes burned and all the trash. So I have an entrance. That is another day when I can't come outside, but it's still warm enough to be out here. So here's the rest of it. All of this has got to get sorted. This is the stuff that I get from Lowe's. Sorry for the wind. Hope it's not too bad. That I get from Lowe's for free. I think the most we paid for it is like $5 for a load, but it's all free. They're called runners or spacers. This is the stuff that goes in between the big pallets of wood that they get, and they usually have a bunch out back, especially if it's a smaller town. They don't have a lot of people that know about it, so free wood. And it comes in all different sizes. I got some 2x4s, some 3x3s, some 1x2s, all sorts of different sizes. These are the 2x4s and the 3x3s that I'm going to use for some framing projects coming up. I've got to get those metal pieces out of here because, as you can tell, they don't hold a lot of weight. So I'm going to get these out of here and use a couple of pallets to put across here. I was going to build a rack, but ain't nobody got time for that. So that's the plan with that wood stack. Start gathering some poles back here. It's the beginning of our compost pile, which we haven't really done much with. We have to work on, I think nitrogen has got to be in there. Yeah, we got to get something in there because it's just kind of sitting in there rotting, and it's a raccoon's buffet bin. And this is what my mom is working on. Just working on getting the greenhouse set up. She was making pretty good progress, and then we had winter apocalypse come through and kind of stopped all progress on that. As soon as it warms up for a while, We got to get some grass seed on this. This is where our septic lines are. I think she's going to plant something in there in raised beds. Let's see. So yeah, these are all the projects that I've been trying to get done, and I get started in one, and then something else comes up, and then I get started on something else, and then I get started on something else. So I really need to sit down and just make a priority list and get it straight, because nothing is really getting done when you have a million projects started all over the place. And one thing I've learned is, I kept hearing this thing with the different homesteading channels that, you know, projects never end on a farm. I heard it, but I didn't understand it. It's true, especially when you're starting with raw land like we did. We moved here in, I think it was August, and I had all these goals. I was going to get here, and I was going to get all this done, and that done, and this done. Well, then health has been continually happening. Mental health, physical health, weather, life. So we've kind of gotten a little bit done here and there. What I can, when I can. This year's theme is temporary functionality. Just getting stuff up and functioning until it goes down, and I can slowly start upgrading everything to where it will last for years. Well, this down here was all briars and trees, small trees, mostly briars, but we got most of them out. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the briars from coming back. I know I got to plant in something thick. Somebody had said clover, but I got to come through. I got a bunch of these stumps I'm going to have to cut down lower. Probably going to try to rototill it up a little bit after I cut these stems down. And then our beautiful pond. And eventually, I think this area right here that's cleared out is going to be a... Sorry, I'm up here. Is going to be a deck. It's going to have like a barbecue pit on it. It's going to have a relaxing area. I'll probably do a lot of my video editing out here because, you know, once you see this view, it's kind of hard to not want to spend a lot of time down here. Minus all the trees that are laying in the ground. It's awesome. It's still mostly ice, surprisingly. But it doesn't get too much sun, so it's starting to thaw out. And I've seen fish jump in here, so I know there's fish in here. I don't know what kind. I'm probably going to send my GoPro down when we get this area cleared out and see what we can see. I thought that would be kind of cool. Attach it to like a fishing pole and just throw it out there and see what happens. But one of the projects, I wanted to start getting all of these pulled up and cut down into firewood or pieces of wood to build new stuff on. But we got a path that goes back there that I worked extremely hard on. And then I just created another path here the other day that goes all the way back over here. I'll take you down there, I'll show you. Still a lot of briars and a lot of work, but it's a start. It's a trail. Gotta come through with a weed whacker and get all these out. So many briars, or Bryans as I called them in one group. No offense to Bryans. Stupid autocorrect. Yeah. It's an awesome little pond, our own little slice of heaven. I'm so excited. So as you can see, I got more stuff to pull out, and I got a wood chipper that I will be assembling hopefully in a few days. We'll see how that pans out. But I've also got some work back there that has to be done. And right down here, I think, is the hole where our dam is. So I've got to get that cleaned out, fixed, something, so we can build our pond up a little bit higher. And that right over there is the road. So we're quite a ways off the road, but this place is going to be awesome. I think down here I'm going to start probably with some pigs and get this area all tilled up and cleaned up. And then I think this is going to probably be an orchard. Because I think I read that a lot of trees like having water, but they don't like being stuck in water. So I figured this would be a good... Sorry. He was peeing. I figured this would be a really good spot for the orchard. And then right up there's the greenhouse. So these are all just kind of temporary right now. And I'm just going to plant, well, in my case, build. And know that at some point it can be moved if it doesn't work out where it's supposed to be. But we'll have all this so we can run the chicken tractor on. So it'll look all nice and pretty. It actually is pretty green during the summer, but yeah, winter. And that's just a complete solid mud pit. And we got that line that runs right straight down there. That is all mud because that's where our water line came in at. And I'm thinking about putting the racking house right up here with a brooder. Probably make it the same building, just separate it so we can keep the chicks warm. Or whatever baby animals we may have. So yeah, that's kind of the tour. We did get our backyard done-ish. The fence is up, the dogs can run, they can't get out. That's all that's important. So I've got a lot of little projects I have to work on, but I gotta sit down and make a priority list and figure out what is the most important. I will try to catch up with you guys later after I get a little bit more done around here. Hello again. So, as I said before, I got all the other stuff burned. This is just some trash wood that I'm trying to get rid of. But I went in, I took a break, and I knew I shouldn't have because I had, oh, so hard coming back out. That couch was so comfy. But I did it. I got off the couch, and I came out here, and I was able to get this done. So I got all of the wood that was scattered all over here, all moved over there. I got that metal piece and some more wood moved back here. Not sure what I'm going to use this for yet. I'm really debating if I'm going to start sorting this stuff out now or just wait. Because I remember tomorrow I have an appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning in Lexington. So we have to leave here at 6. And we gotta go pick up my mother-in-law at 2:30 in the morning. So it's going to be a long night. But I'm having a root canal done. So I'm gonna be out for a few days. So I'm really trying to decide whether to push through and get some more done tonight. Or know that, no, I definitely can't do anything tomorrow. But the next few days are going to be iffy on if I'm going to be able to get stuff done. I think I'm going to push through because I think I'll be happier if I do. So that's a lot of wood. All right, let's do it. It is now 2 days later, and I have to wrap this video up so I can start the next video. Because yesterday I was in Lexington most of the day at the dentist having a root canal done. So I just took some pain meds because I can't waste Bob. Big orange bowl. This day is absolutely amazing. It's like 63 degrees out here right now, and yeah, I'm in a tank top. It's incredible. So I'm gonna wrap this video up by saying thanks for watching, guys. I hope you made it to the end, and I will see you again in just a couple minutes when I start working on that woodshed. So if we do get this massive amount of rain, it can be protected. So I will talk to you in a few. Bye.